Hello, everyone. Just a quick reminder, the silent auction closes at 7:30. That means you have 20 minutes to complete your bids. The silent auction closes at 7:30. Thank you. Good evening again. We are 10 minutes away from the end of our silent auction. If you have any trouble getting connected right now, you can use the St. Vrain Wi-Fi. There is no password and it's very fast. So if you are very interested in the silent auction item, please take that route. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge Teacher of the Year, Danny Hernandez, has in fact arrived. So let's give that round of applause. That was so graciously given earlier. He was busy taking care of his family. They were buying a car today, and you know how those things always take a little longer, right? So we're so happy to have you here. Again, 10 minutes until silent auction closes, and we will resume our program shortly after that. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, she's loud. I just heard.
Todos me dicen el negro, llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro, llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona, picante, pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona, picante, pero sabroso.
Salías del templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Salías del templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Hermoso huipil llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Hermoso huipil llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí.
Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, y es más grande su penar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, y es más grande su penar. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
Can we get a standing ovation for these young artists? Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. We are about to do one more song from these incredible young artists. But we also would like to say hello to our online crowd tonight. So if everybody could kind of go back and wave to those cameras. We're so happy you're here with us today. You're with us via YouTube, and you also get to have one more absolutely marvelous number from the Mariachi Ensemble. So will you give us one more, please? Yes? All right, let's do it.
Ando ausente de mi tierra, hace tiempo que no estoy. Ando lejos de Jalisco, si Dios quiere pronto voy. Ando ausente de mi tierra, hace tiempo que no estoy. Ando lejos de Jalisco, si Dios quiere pronto voy. Qué linda tierra, qué bella es, con sus cascadas y el río a la vez. Qué linda tierra, qué bella es, con sus cascadas y el río a la vez. Todos somos de Jalisco los que andamos por aquí. Tierra linda y soberana, te saludo desde aquí. Todos somos de Jalisco los que andamos por aquí. Tierra linda y soberana, te saludo desde aquí. Son sus barrancas, sus lindas flores, la brisa exhala, nido de amores. Son sus barrancas, sus lindas flores, la brisa exhala, nido de amores. Soy nacido en esta tierra y en el puente les dirán. Soy de un pueblito chiquito que se llama Juanacatlán. Soy nacido en esta tierra y en el puente les dirán. Soy de un pueblito chiquito que se llama Juanacatlán. Adiós barrancas, donde he vivido, tenlo presente, que no te olvido. ¡Viva Jalisco, tierra de amores, lindas mujeres como las flores!
Thank you very much, Los Zurdos. The joy that you had on stage, I hope you could feel in the crowd tonight. So please keep doing what you're doing. I want to thank everybody who's here in attendance tonight, both here at the Omni Interlocken Hotel and those of us who are watching online. This event is a very special event because it supports the mission of student success, as we saw right here, and teacher excellence for St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation. So as we said earlier, those of you who are attending for the first time might not know exactly what St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation does, or who they serve, or the impact that they have, which, spoiler alert, is great. Some of you know a lot about St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation, but you might not know exactly what they've been up to lately. So they are positioned to have an even greater impact into the future. So I would like to welcome someone to give you an update on what's been happening. It is my pleasure to announce the Executive Director of the Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation, Josh Atherton. Yes. Let me just hype him up for a minute. Yes. Josh is a graduate of Skyline High School. Ever heard of it? He's been with the Education Foundation for 5 years and is married to Anne, an assistant principal at her alma mater, Longmont High School. We've got some fans in the house. Josh and Anne have a daughter at Trail Ridge Middle School and 2 sons, yes, at Longmont High School. Please welcome Josh Atherton.
Wow, what a crowd. Thank you all for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Chelly, for emceeing tonight. Appreciate it. For the past 37 years, St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation has been making a positive impact in the community and St. Vrain Valley Schools. In 1985, after finishing her term on the St. Vrain Board of Education, local philanthropist and community leader Eleanor Flanders met with then Superintendent Keith Blue to discuss her concerns about the little funding available for necessary classroom supplies, along with the lack of funding for innovative teacher projects. That meeting led to a group of determined community leaders, business leaders, and district staff to create a private education foundation that could spearhead these efforts. That foundation became the St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation. From that first moment, the focus has always been on our teachers and students in partnership with district staff. Where they go, we go, and what an incredible journey it has been. We have seen a small education foundation grow to meet the challenges and opportunities that our teachers, students, and district staff have faced. It has not always been easy. In fact, the work has been incredibly challenging. But through it all, the Education Foundation has been there shoulder to shoulder with our school district to ensure that our students have the opportunity they deserve. Thank you, St. Vrain community, for supporting our work and helping us meet our mission of student success and teacher excellence. I would now like to welcome to the stage a great friend of the Education Foundation, Mr. Clint Stapp. Clint, a Niwot High School graduate, is our 2022 St. Vrain Valley Gala Chair. Clint also serves as director of our foundation board and is the general manager of his family's dealership, Stapp Interstate Toyota. Clint is married to Ashley and has 4 children in St. Vrain Valley Schools. Oh, in his free time, he somehow manages to be the quarterback's coach and offensive coordinator for the Meade High School football team. Go Mavericks, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Stapp.
Thank you, Josh. I would like to highlight a few accomplishments of the Education Foundation this past year. I'm incredibly proud of our Education Foundation staff, board, and volunteers who work tirelessly to deliver the promise of student success and teacher excellence in the best school district in the country. Our Teacher Innovation Grants program funds innovative teacher ideas that are usually $500 to $2,500 and impactful to students in and out of the classroom. For the 2022-2023 school year, we are funding over $60,000 worth of projects throughout St. Vrain Valley Schools, focusing on special education, STEM, and general funding. One of those Teacher Innovation Grant teachers, Brittany Lisenby from Timberline PK through 8 school wrote, "The grant I received funded C-Pen readers for my students. A C-Pen is a small, discrete tool that is the size of a highlighter with a sensor and built-in dictionary. The students scan words or sentences on the page, and the pen will audibly read the text back to them in their earphones, allowing the students a measure of independence when comprehension is the primary goal, while still requiring the students to follow along with the words on the page. The C-Pen helps those with a variety of learning needs, as well as English language learners with reading disabilities. Thank you for this opportunity to show my students the many ways that they can strengthen their skills of reading and many ways to read. This pen opened up the discussion of ear reading, finger reading, eye reading, and text-supported reading. It has helped increase their confidence in independent work." Thank you, Brittany. As you know, the cost of post-secondary education is becoming more and more expensive for our students. With that in mind, the St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation has made providing scholarships a priority. And in the spring of 2022, we awarded over $115,000 of scholarships to St. Vrain students. Many of which were first-generation college students and students in financial need. I want to thank all of our scholarship funders and partners for making this priority a reality and allowing us to help our St. Vrain students with post-secondary resources. This past summer, the Crayons to Calculators program, in partnership with Western Disposal, helped provide St. Vrain Valley students in financial need with over $4,300 backpacks to start the school year with the supplies they need for a successful and strong academic year. What I love about Crayons to Calculators is that our mission is to make sure every student walks into school their first day with a brand new backpack and the school supplies they deserve. Talk about an impact. I would be remiss if I didn't mention one of our favorite events the Education Foundation organizes. The Tribute to Teachers event we hold every single spring. This event recognizes over 150 St. Vrain Valley teachers and let them know how much we appreciate everything they do in our community. Our teachers are such valuable assets to not only our schools, but the success of our community, and we are honored to recognize their efforts each and every year. Thank you, teachers. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Don Haddad, our next speaker. Dr. Haddad has been our superintendent of St. Vrain Valley Schools since 2009, and before that, my principal at Niwot High School. In 2013, Don was named the National Superintendent of the Year by the National Association of School Superintendents. In addition, Dr. Haddad was one of 100 superintendents nationwide invited to participate in the Future Ready Superintendent Summit at the White House in November of 2014. In the past 5 years, due in part to Don's leadership and guidance, St. Vrain Valley Schools has been the recipient of over $32 million in grants to support teachers, students, and staff. Dr. Haddad was recently named to the Board of Directors for the Colorado Business Roundtable and also serves as a director of the St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation. Please help me to welcome somebody who is very influential in my life, the Superintendent of St. Vrain Valley Schools, Dr. Don Haddad.
It's so incredibly rewarding to have a former student stand up here and make you so proud. And it just reinforces what we always talk about with public education. So, Clint, thank you very much. And to your family for all of the support. When I was at Niwot High School, they were instrumental in building that weight room out by the track and scoreboards out on the baseball field and so much more. So you guys have a legacy in this system that is incredible. And I know Art's not here tonight, but make sure and tell him thank you as well, Debbie, and all of you. I also want to thank Josh Atherton, Executive Director, for your leadership with the Education Foundation, and again, a former student. And I'd like to also thank Tammy, Michelle, Sam, where are you guys? I know you're out there somewhere, but none of this happens without these folks. Definitely the energy behind these types of things. You know, in St. Vrain, we talk a lot about public education, and one of the quotes that we lead with almost always is, "Out of the public school grows the greatness of a nation." A quote by Mark Twain. You'll hear that often in our conversations. And this is something that I've always known and believed, but perhaps never more than I do today. After 38 years of celebrating thousands of graduates and observing their successes as they've taken their place as caring mothers and fathers, exceptional business and corporate executives, inspirational teachers, life-saving doctors, critical thinking lawyers, courageous military personnel, innovative architects, meticulous accountants, relentless scientists, proud first responders, highly productive manufacturers, creative entrepreneurs, and so much more. That's what public education gives to the United States. And I firmly believe and wholeheartedly that second only to parenting, public education has and will continue to have the greatest impact on our communities, our state, our nation, and beyond. As I reflect on the past 4 decades, I recognize that we are currently in a global environment and a tumultuous climate unlike anything I've experienced in my career. And accordingly, it's clear to me that our communities and our state and our nation and our world have never needed public education, a strong public education system, more than we do today. Given these challenging times, I've found myself often reflecting on this statement by Will Durant. A great civilization is not conquered from without until it has destroyed itself from within. Specifically, our nation has become so ideologically polarized, and unfortunately, many of the external flaws that tend to compromise the stability of our environment have systematically breached the once safe haven walls of our classrooms. There are well-organized and heavily funded efforts strategically mobilizing in an effort to transform our public schools into institutions designed to serve the objectives, the ideals, the values, the ideology, and the interests of like-minded individuals with a similar worldview. As educators, we find ourselves being pushed and pulled to the outer limits of extreme viewpoints and perspectives on both sides of the political spectrum. And regardless of how challenging some of the voices may be, I'm reminded of these words by President Lincoln. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. But without it, nothing can succeed. So regardless of how we feel about what somebody else has to say or what they believe, it is incumbent upon us to listen and to try to understand versus to try to convince and judge. because the St. Vrain Valley School District is made up of many different voices with many different perspectives, and we have to be open to all of them and hear what people think and believe and be comfortable in sharing that as well. Moderation, acceptance, compromise, and a commitment to the greater good has been pressed to yield to the focus of the self-interests of the me versus the best interests of the we. And it is imperative that we continue to engage in civil discourse for the purpose of uniting and understanding. In July 1768, a phrase first used by John Dickinson, pre-revolution, we sing the Liberty Song. Then join hand in hand, brave Americans all. By unity we stand, by individuality we fall. These words have never been so important to heed. During World War II, United We Stand invoked not just American patriotism, but unity among the Allied nations, as expressed by Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands in her address to the United States Congress on August 5th, 1942. She stated, united we stand, and united we will achieve victory. Today, our world is advancing at a pace unlike anything we've ever experienced. As Moore's Law teaches us, the power and the speed of microchips are doubling every 24 months. This is a pace of change that requires a level of intelligence, adaptability, creativity, innovation, persistence, resilience, integrity, commitment, and focus, anything our generation has seen. As John F. Kennedy stated so boldly, it is time for a new generation of leaders. Our challenges as a nation, while they have always been significant, I believe they've never been more daunting than they are today. And our generation, while we have worked extremely hard to navigate America's path to date, is, I believe, ill-equipped to navigate America's path into the future. And this is why we must yield to a new generation of bold and capable leaders who will safeguard our democracy, and these individuals are the current students within our public schools today. Truly, the future of America is in our public schools, as Franklin D. Roosevelt stated so profoundly. Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. It is incumbent upon each of us to stand and deliver to them the resources and opportunities necessary to equip them with the knowledge and skills and to inspire them to dare and achieve greatly. Tonight, it is my privilege to introduce to you 3 St. Vrain Valley Schools students that represent a new generation of leaders who, alongside millions of students enrolled in America's public schools, will lead us into our nation's next chapter. At this time, you will see a brief video of 3 remarkable St. Vrain students who will share with us their perspective regarding some of the opportunities that they've had here and their future dreams. Thank you again, and here they are.
My name is Tara McDermott, and I am a junior at Niwot High School.
My name is Ulysses Cortez. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior. I'm currently going to Skyline High School and Front Range Community College, and I'm planning to graduate in May with my associate's degree in Computer Information Systems.
My name is Hannah Osmond. I'm 17. I'm a junior in high school, and I go to Erie High School.
So my goal after high school is to get a bachelor's degree in computer science. I want to go on to a 4-year university and study computer science because I've really always been interested in tech, and I really have a passion for technology. And being in P-Tech has really motivated me even more and has let me build a background in it. So I think being in P-Tech has really prepared me to go into the next step of my career.
My goals post-high school are to attend a 4-year college, most likely out of state. I've been looking at Hillsdale, which is in Michigan. It's a very small liberal arts college. I will probably major in mass communications and journalism, and then after that, get a career after that.
All of my life, I have wanted to be a part of the science community. I have wanted to be a scientist. It started with zoology, and then marine biology, and eventually we got to microbiology. We stuck there for a bit, but I've kind of settled into ecology, which is the study of ecosystems. I think our natural world is an amazing place to be, and I want to be a part in helping conserve that for our next generation. And so my goal for the future is to be an environmental lawyer, so I can follow 2 passions of mine and protect one place where we all need to be.
So we have many opportunities just about everything at this school. Right now I'm in publications class, which is basically the Erie High School news class. I'm the editor of the school paper in that. It's called the Tiger Times. I'm also part of our orchestra class. I also am a part of Erie Volleyball, which over the season has had a great season. I've been doing that since my freshman year. I hope to do it next year as well.
Because of P-Tech, I've taken a lot of programming classes and a lot of technological classes that I would be taking if I was going to college. So I already have that education. And one big thing that already helped me out is that I had a technical internship with IBM in my summer of my junior year in high school, which normally people who want an internship get in their junior year of college. So I already have that background built, and I feel like taking all these technological classes has really helped me learn more, the most that I could to go into computer science, and I'm just really happy I had all those opportunities.
Being a part of the St. Vrain Valley School District has really set me up for success to follow my dreams. I'm a part of the data science team here, which has really focused me in on ecology and environmental conservation. It has allowed me to learn industry skills that I will use throughout my entire career. And I really appreciate having that opportunity in high school because it gives me a competitive advantage when I go into the industry. Additionally, as part of my home high school, I'm on our mock trial team. And this has allowed me to learn more about public speaking and really find a new passion of mine, which I didn't know I would have. In the past, I was really quiet and I didn't like to speak up in front of people, but as being a part of the mock trial team, it has really allowed me to use my voice and be able to speak about conservation, which is almost just as important as doing the conservation itself. I really love working on the mobile lab because it combines 2 things for me. It combines public speaking and working with technology. I really enjoy working with kids because they're really fun to work with. They're just so sweet and they want to learn about everything, and having that opportunity to teach them about why technology is so important, especially in the education mindset, is something that's really inspiring for me.
So over all of my AP classes I've been taking, I'll take for 3 years, I'll have the possibility of having 24 college credits heading into my freshman year of college.
Yeah, for me, it's the support that really everyone gives you. You know, my counselor has really been with me since day one when I was first a freshman, and there's just so much support there to make sure that everyone succeeds and that you really have the opportunity to do whatever you want. You know, you're getting that associate's degree at 17 years old or 18 years old, and not many get that opportunity. So everyone just want to make sure that you go into what you want and you have that degree to be able to basically do really whatever you want after high school. I think it really does break the barrier of high school and college, and it's really a great opportunity for everyone.
It's an opportunity to explore your options and see what you can do with life. And if I, a high school student, can be a part of a mock trial team, teach people about conservation, and raise an endangered species fish at 16, what can I do at 25, at 40, at 60?
Wow, a huge round of applause to our emerging leaders. They're incredible. And a huge thank you to Dr. Haddad for your wonderful speech and for just emphasizing the importance of a public education. It's an essential thing, and your support here tonight is such a big part of keeping that going. We're going to take a moment to watch a video from the St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation. This video was produced by the Innovation Center Student Digital Media Team and directed by Owen Willis, a senior. Are you here, Owen Willis? A senior at Frederick High School. Please watch.
Recognizing what the Ed Foundation provided for us and just the ability to use that with all students.
Work hand in hand to bring innovation and education resources to our students and our faculty.
The support from the scholarship made my life so much easier throughout my semesters and allowed me to focus on my schoolwork because I didn't have to worry about having to buy books.
Giving power to teachers in the community to continue their learning outside the classroom and incorporate that back to influence their students, there's nothing like this grant.
Not only are they there for me financially, but when I needed help and support in adjusting a little bit of the scholarship, they were there to walk me through it, talk through it, and figure everything out.
So the Ed Foundation and having them be able to fund that opportunity and provide these students with the necessary materials and takeaways was really, really beneficial.
Your St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation 2022 Teacher of the Year, Danny Hernandez, STEM and Technology teacher from Westview Middle School.
It gives me joy to know that there's students out there walking around with the backpacks that we provided.
This year's 2022 Elder Adventure Travel Grant recipient is Altona Middle School science teacher Benjamin Berlinski.
I have nothing but thanks and appreciation for the founders, the donators, and most importantly, Eleanor Flanders.
What the Education Foundation does is impact so many individual students in really large ways. And so I am extremely grateful for them.
All the innovative and creative ideas that our teachers come up with, and we're able to help them fund those ideas and bring it all back to the students.
Such incredible work. What a great message. And thank you again, Frederick High Senior Owen Willis and the Innovation Center Media Team for putting together that really great video for the foundation. Can we give them another round of applause? I would now like to bring to the stage someone very special, Jalissa Messias, our next speaker. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She is a passionate 20-year-old from Longmont, Colorado. She was part of the first cohort in Colorado to have graduated from the Pathways in Technology, or commonly referred to as P-Tech, at Skyline High School with her associate's degree in web development and design. Jalissa is a first-generation student attending University of Colorado Boulder Leeds School of Business as a junior. She is a double major in marketing and business analytics with a minor in creative technology and design. Jalissa has been working at IBM for almost 2 years as a business transformation consultant co-op with a specialty in design and works on the customer transformation team. Very impressive. Please help me welcome Jalissa.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. My name is Jalissa Macias and I am 20 years old from Longmont, Colorado. I graduated from Skyline High School in May of 2020 and I am also a part of the first cohort in Colorado to have graduated from a program called P-Tech. And if you don't know, P-TECH is a 4 to 6 year program that gives students the opportunity to earn their associate's degree at the same time as their high school diploma. P-TECH has partnerships between the St. Vrain Valley School District, community colleges, and industry partners. In my case, IBM. I was able to graduate from P-TECH in 4 years with my associate's degree in web development and design. I come from a very hardworking and humble family. My dad is an incredibly hardworking landscaper, and he came here to the United States when he was 16 years old, looking for a better life. My mom is the most persevering superhero mom you'll ever meet. Both of my parents have fought to survive their entire lives, and both of them had to sacrifice a lot because of the disadvantages that they faced and the positions that they were put in. But no matter what, no matter how much struggle they endured behind the scenes, they always made sure that me and my brother were taken care of. So at a young age, I knew that the opportunities that the Education Foundation, the St. Vrain Valley School District, and my own school were providing me were crucial ones if I wanted to one day give back to my family. So at 13 years old, I decided to join P-TECH. And at 14 years old, I entered high school and took my first college course. And there are a lot of students like me who are working hard every day to fight and break the generational cycles that have burdened our families. But thanks to our teachers, our professors, our counselors, and everyone in between who remind us daily that we don't have to fight that fight alone. And I want to take the time to highlight one specific person who has impacted me the most in my experience in the St. Vrain Valley School District, Miss March. She's over there. Miss March is our lovely P-TECH coordinator, and she has been with me since 8th grade and is still with me as a junior in college. And I think that says a lot about the kind of person she is. She has helped me navigate high school as a young girl who didn't even know who she was or what she wanted to do with her life. She has helped me navigate my personal life when I was in her office crying about boys. And she has helped me navigate career and college and to become a young woman professionally. Miss March has believed in me and each and every one of her students since day one, no matter where they come from or who they are. And it is people like her that is the reason why I am where I am today. And if it weren't for everyone involved in helping shape my experience in the St. Vrain Valley School District, I wouldn't be here today. And if it weren't for them believing in a 14-year-old to carry out a program that has never been done before in Colorado, then I wouldn't be with you all tonight. So, I am now a first-generation student and junior at the University of Colorado Boulder. I attend the Leeds School of Business, and I double major in marketing and business analytics, and I minor in creative technology and design. I have also been working at IBM for almost 2 years now as a business transformation consulting co-op in the healthcare and life sciences industry on the customer transformation team. I actually just launched my first website after being the lead UX and UI designer on a communication strategy project. I was responsible for delivering the vision and outlining project deliverables for a 4-month project timeline. I also facilitated stakeholder workshops, conducted user testing interviews, helped define business and technical requirements, and presented progress and presentations to our clients. I am also helping build the first ever P-TECH alumni network alongside some amazing alumni, which are also over there tonight. With the goals of providing career, ongoing education, networking, and professional development opportunities. I am here tonight because of the amazing people who have believed in me, and because I took chance and opportunity, and somebody believed I deserved that chance. And in a lot of disadvantaged and low-income communities, like the communities that my parents come from, it is not the students that are lacking, it is the resources and opportunities that are lacking. But thanks to the Education Foundation and the St. Vrain Valley School District working hard to provide resources, establish programs, and take care of the very people who keep this education system running, our teachers, it contributes tremendously to student success. These opportunities, resources, and endless support that I've gotten over the years is a reason why I get to do what I do today. And it is the reason why I am that much closer to providing one day my family with what they've never had. And I hope my story, or a piece of my story, demonstrates to you tonight that there is power in an opportunity, and there's power in people like you who support our students, no matter what shape or form that may come in helping them form positive cycles for their families. Because all it takes is one opportunity and a strong support system to completely change the trajectory of a student's life, their parents' lives, and all of those that come after them. So thank you all for taking the time to listen to a piece of my story, and thank you all for believing in each and every one of our students' stories.
Thank you, Jalissa, for sharing your story. It's not an easy thing to be vulnerable and tell your story like that. I can't wait to see what you do, and I hope you feel the pride in this room that they feel for you, and I know your family is so proud of you as well, so thank you. One more round of applause for Jalissa. So we have now reached the time in our program where we can all get together to make a difference for St. Vrain Valley Public Schools Education Foundation. So I'd like you to do me a favor, actually do St. Vrain Schools a favor. Can you find that adorable little bidder number and just raise it up in the sky? Let's see them all. I want to see them all up. Don't worry, it costs you $0 right now, but I just want to see it. And I want you to look around the room. And I want you to see how individually there's only so much we can do, but as a team, yes, we can accomplish so much more this evening. So I'm going to ask for your support at different levels. We're going to start high, and we're going to work our way down. And what I ask is that you raise that paddle at least one more time at a level that matches your means and your dedication to this amazing organization. And to those of you at home, our virtual guests, you will be using the link in your text from 56651. The same link you use for the silent auction. Click the link and look for the Give Live button. We will be watching for your donations. If you did not get a link, text STVRAIN to 56651. If you need any help, call 301-938-3953, and Josh Atherton will answer your questions right away. It's great having everyone at home join us for this, as well as everyone in the room. So let's raise some money for the foundation. All right. As I mentioned, we're going to start high and work our way down. Who would like to get us started tonight at the $10,000 level? It's a lot of money, $10,000, but it also makes a huge impact for this organization. Now, I'm just going to do my slow look real quick. Is there anyone here who would like to get us kicked off at $10,000? All right, let's cut that in half. Let's do $5,000. Do we have anyone here in the room tonight ready and willing to commit? We have bidder number 122. Thank you. A beautiful way to begin. Do we have anyone else here at the $5,000 level who would like to join our friend over here? $5,000. Okay, so as a team so far, we have raised $5,000, and we're going to take that and cut that in half. $2,500. Who here in the room tonight? We have bidder number 357, number 346, number 200. That's 3. Do we have at least one more at the $2,500 level? I'm not great at math. I didn't go to St. Vrain Valley Schools, but I think one more would take us to $10,000 at that level, right, Courtney? Do we have one more at the $2,500 level? Think about what you've seen tonight, the mariachi band, Jalisa, etc. Okay, we're going to take it. Before we do, actually, what does that give us as a running total right now? Unless we have another $2,500 in the house. We are at $12,500 as a team. Let's kick it into high gear. Who is willing and able to give at the $1,000 level right here in the room tonight? Number 202. Woo! Yes! Anyone else at the $1,000 level? All right. We're going to take that and go by half once more. Now, this is our $500 level. I'm just going to let you know we're already down to our last 3 levels. So I just want to say a little something. If you came here tonight as a guest and you didn't have to pay to get in, we hope you enjoyed your dinner and loved your wine and the company, and of course, learning about the incredible foundation that your friend or business partner brought you to in order to learn about this incredible foundation. Is there anyone here who would like to give at the $500 level? Bidder number 175, number 193, number 118, number 278, number 117, number 139. Yeah. Oh, I see you. Number 155. Thank you. How many was that? That was 7 for $3,500. And we're at the $500 level? Do we have at least one more at the $500 level? Take us to that nice $4,000. I like that nice even math. Do we have another $500 donor in the room tonight? There we are, number 169. Thank you. That's what I like to see. Oh, we have another one. I love that. Number 181. It's great to see you raise it. Thank you. Beautiful. Do we have anyone else at the $500 level tonight? Courtney, where are we right now? We are at $18,000 as a team raised tonight. Now, we have 2 more levels, and I hope that everyone will find it in their hearts in one of these last 2 levels to raise that bidder number high. Who here would like to donate at $250? Bidder number 365, number 131, number 283, number 190, number 110, number 105. Woo! Number 213. Let's flip that just a little bit. There we go. Number 115. Number 239. Number 241. Number 119. Let's give them some encouragement. How many was that at 250? That was 11. If we get one more at this level, we'll have 3,000 at that level. What do you think? Anyone else? At the $250 level. There it is. I knew it. Number 100. Thank you. How are we looking? We're at $21,000. As a team, give yourselves a round of applause. We are down to our final level tonight. $100. $100 could make a great impact. Think of all the people in the room here tonight. Let's join together as a team to raise money for the foundation in a big way. I'm going to just turn around for a quick second. Hopefully by the time I turn back around, we'll have some paddles in the air. $100 right here. Number 356, thank you. Number 287. Number 179. Number 340. Number 138. Number 192. Number 235. Number 331. Woo! Yeah. Number 334. Number 335. Number 149. Number 146. Number 114. Number 108. Is that it? Yep. Number 142. Woo! Let me catch my breath. Woo! Number 210. Number 214. Number 222. Number 217. Number 369. Number 155. Number 304. Number 299. Number 297. Number 134. Woo! Okay, let's give some love. Yes. And we have an online donation. $100? Thank you. All right, Courtney, before we count the online donations, how many did we have at the $100 level? We had 25 at the $100 level. Could we get 5 more, maybe? A nice even 30. Number 231, thank you. Now we need 4. Is that one back there? Is that you, sir? Did I see that up in the air? That was a no. I see you, though. Number 203. If you change your mind, I'm going to be here. Let me know. We need 3 more, right? Can we get 3 more at the $100 level? In the room tonight, let's see if we can get together to make this happen. 3 more people at $100. Okay, so let's see. Total with, what do we have total with our online donations? We're at $23,900. Is that correct? Oh, there's got to be one more at $100. There it is. Thank you. Number 235. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you everyone for your generosity and commitment to St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation. Together as a team, you have given financial support that is needed to continue in their important mission. So thank you. I want to welcome back. Oh, and also if there's a number I didn't call tonight and you would like to donate, go see the folks out front at the registration desk and they can help you out. I want to welcome back Executive Director Josh Atherton to give a sponsor highlight and to close out tonight's program. Welcome back, Josh.
Wow, thank you all for your incredible support of our students and our teachers. Really appreciate it. I want to recognize someone who was a little late in the room, but he had a really good reason. Mr. Danny Hernandez, I'm going to do it to you, buddy. Can you please stand up and be recognized as our 2022 Teacher of the Year for St. Vrain Valley Schools? Thanks, buddy. I know. I'm in the doghouse for that. Danny had a really good excuse. He was buying his son a car, and as we know, buying a car is not easy. So, Danny, you're totally excused. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I want to just say a couple quick things. You know, the generosity of the folks in this room is just incredible. You got to see one of our 34,000 students, Jalissa Messias. When I did a Zoom meeting with her and they got to meet her in person, I was just blown away. And as a Skyline Falcon alum, it is so amazing that I get to see students like her in the college system right now who walked in with an associate's degree. She's working at IBM at the age of 20. Jalissa, you and the rest of your P-Tech alum We are so proud of you, and just know that we're behind you always. Keep doing a great job, okay? Our mission of student success and teacher excellence is what we do each and every day, and we couldn't do it without your support. Speaking of support, an event like this wouldn't be possible without the generosity of our sponsors, so we'd like to recognize them for their contributions. We raise $85,000 just from our sponsors. They make this event possible, so thank you so much. At the top of that list is our platinum sponsor, JHL Constructors. Yes, the JHL table right here. JHL is celebrating their 35th anniversary and is an employee-owned Colorado company. JHL completed Highlands Elementary in Erie last year, along with new athletic fields at Skyline and Niwats. Thank you, JHL, for your support. Our gold sponsors are as follows: Comcast Internet Essentials, Elevations Credit Union, JVA Engineering, KCI Krishy Construction, the J.M. Smucker Company, Stapp Interstate Toyota, and UC Health. Thank you, gold sponsors. Our silver sponsors are as follows: 24/7 Restoration, AMD, Brock & Company CPAs, Cunningham Group Architecture, Inc., Front Range Community College, Boulder County Campus, Hazleton Construction, PB&T Bank, Shields, Johnstown, Stifel Nicholas Company Incorporated, TBK Bank, United Power. Thank you, silver sponsors. Our bronze sponsors are as follows: BC Interiors, BG Building Works, DLR Group, Inc., FCI Constructors, Inc., Franson Pittman, Golden Triangle Construction, Inc., High Plains Bank, Horde Copeland Mott, Lyons Gaddis, Wold Architects and Engineers. Thank you, bronze sponsors. None of this would be possible without the great work and support of our board, staff, and volunteers. I would like to recognize a few people who work tirelessly to allow us to continue our mission. We have a wonderful group of volunteers who are always willing to step up and help us with this event and anything else that we have throughout the year. We appreciate them, and we couldn't achieve our mission without them. Thank you, volunteers. Our small but mighty staff are incredible. They go above and beyond the call of duty each and every day. They serve our community with grace, creativity, and compassion. They are always finding a way to just get it done. Will Tammy Palumbo, our business manager and executive assistant, Michelle Phelan, our community liaison, and Sam Smith, our program coordinator, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to thank all of our businesses, community partners, schools, PTAs, PTOs, school foundations, and boosters for donating the incredible baskets and items for tonight's silent auction. Thank you so much. A quick reminder that if you won something tonight in the auction, don't forget to pick up your items. When you leave, please leave your name tags. You can leave them on the table, or you can leave them when you exit. And for those who are watching online who have won auction items, items will be available for pickup at our foundation office starting Monday at 12 o'clock to 6, and Tuesday this week from 12 to 6. A big thank you to the folks watching us online at home. Thank you, everyone. Let's everyone turn around and let's wave to our online audience. Thank you, everyone. I also want to remind everyone that you can always donate to the St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation at donate page at stvaingives.org, where you can do a one-time donation and set up weekly, quarterly, or monthly donations. So on behalf of our staff, our volunteers, and our board, I want to thank you all for being here tonight And thank you for your continued support of St. Vrain Valley Schools Education Foundation and the St. Vrain Valley Schools. Have a great night.